That's enough for today. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm not sure exactly how much you guys saw. I hadn't watched it back yet, but yeah, I think I kind of went out of frame there for a minute on the side over there. You got a nice little briar in my arm on the thorns. But right now, we're dragging the cord. I hope it's long enough. Man, I got another knot in this thing. Always something. What knot just kicked up good. Let's see. Try not to get it tangled up in the porch. Sorry, y'all. Man, it's crazy. Okay. Now do something I really did not want to do. Hang this over the doorsteps. I did not really want to do that. Because by laying that right there, that can cause me to trip and bust my head. But I'm hoping I got enough slack. I don't want to drag out two 50-foot cords to get out here to the little blue. Oh man, sorry. Had to bend over. Man, I hope that's gonna be enough. It's gonna be close. Let's go. Oh man. Come on, baby. It's right there at it. Man, I'm gonna have to set it on the ground. Thought I had enough room. I think that's just enough for the... Oh shoot, come on now. That might be. Uh-oh, I'm showing y'all the sky and everything. I'm going to delete this video and start over. I'll try not to. But yeah, I gotta get these connectors hooked up here on this here bad boy. Let's see. Yep, it's... I ain't telling what kind of problems I'm causing. Y'all probably can't see anything. Okay, let me get this hooked up. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Now let's see if we got enough cord. We don't got to start over. Come on, baby, do me right. Come on now. And we've got just enough to get there. Okay. Is it not on? That did not make it come on. Okay. Let's go check. All right, I'm babbling, saying a lot of stuff. I'm trying to charge the old battery on the tractor because I think the generator's done. Or the alternator. But they call it a generator on that year model tractor because it's a big old deal. Let me look. They got my cord behind it. Come on, bro. Maybe that did something when I plugged it in. I don't know. Maybe they hadn't cut my cord that's running behind the air conditioner. I don't know, man. Crazy. This may not work at all, y'all. I'm gonna try to do this real quick and then show you what little bit I did, but I hear it running. Okay, so this is what's happening. Got the old Black & Decker battery charger I got from Walmart, got it hooked up. I think this right here, this was an alternator, but they call it a generator because it's bigger and got all this stuff. I can order a regular alternator for it, but yeah, whew, that's a lot. I have to pull it off, have it repaired. I don't know. For right now, I'm trying to get a little charge in the battery. Hope it's connecting right, doing well. Like I said, I've been able to jump it off every time I try to crank it. And if I can give it a little bit of juice, you know, to where it's not so bad, then hey, why not? Whew. Quit chance, my hand's sticky. First thing, I brought this hose from this extension cord from inside the house. And somehow, Within 20 seconds of me trying to drag it on the ground here and untangle it, got tar on the end of it. Like, seriously, come on, man. These trees got to go eventually. But I hope y'all check that old weed whacker, old cobalt. It cleaned up all around that, all around here, around the back side of this tree here, around behind this one some. We might take something bigger to cut those, the little baby tree there. I got a bunch of them trying to grow right here. I'm not sure what kind they are, but yeah. So hopefully later on, the old cobalt weed whacker will help me take care of that. And that big old mess there, it surprised me it's cutting these briars like this, man. That has surprised me a lot. That is crazy. Man, these briars are something else. Down here in South Georgia, if you got a little bitty spot where something is not growing, you're going to get briars some way, somehow. I don't know. Yeah, one of them turned into a projectile and stuck me in the arm a little while ago when I was weed eating. So, but yeah, we got all these over here after we stopped putting the hay. All these grew up, and those spots where there was no grass under the hay and just spread and went crazy. But also, I got some of these bad boys here. These little thorny rose deals. I got them. Oh yeah, a bunch more right down here. They grow out long. They get on the fence, and they also, I can see the spot where they did it. Nah, I can't see it. Okay, but yeah, got them all right there. These little roses. I don't know what they are, but yeah, they just they'll grow out across the yard out here. I see a couple of them right here at my feet where they've tried to take root right here. Little thorns on them and stuff. I mowed them the other day, but yeah. Yeah, I was out here mowing last week. And right over here, I'll show you guys an issue that I had. Something's trying to get on me. Pine tree and pine tree roots. And I found one right over here. Very nice one. It hung the deck and bent the deck on the finishing board, not the big actual deck on the outside. On the underside, there's a curve piece that kind of curves around the front and the back of the blade. I guess where it keeps the grass in there to chop it on up. And it caught that and bent it. So I got about right here and mowing, and it went bow, bam, 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 bam. And then I just stopped immediately. Lifted it up and saw what happened. Had to drive back over to the house just a little ways, but had to drive over here and get the hammer and beat that back out. Luckily, that was a quick fix. Everything was fine. And I'm looking just to make sure. Yeah, it's kind of cool today, but people have been seeing big old snakes lately. And I don't want to step on one. Because that sure enough would not be no kind of fun. But yeah, last time I used this thing on a battery, this battery charger, it popped up a code and said something about, what'd it say? Open cell. I'm like, what? So I took it back. I was not thinking about what an open cell was. They don't have a good readout. Charging like 7.6 right now, so yeah. But I did get a little bit mowed back here. Mowed around Gina's old car. And right there at the old deck, right there beside it, right there. I was out here the other day. I was walking out to get to the tractor. I had it parked over here, further away. And I heard about 10 grown quail flew up from underneath and around the porch and flew over in the barnyard. Got me excited. We're raising quail again in South Georgia finally. But yeah, I still got to get. I got the old lumber I won't be able to use, probably for dry. I mean, it rotted, and then I got this floor that was part of my old shed. I got to do something with that. I'm gonna have to build it back and make it another shed if I'm able, if I can afford the material to do it with. But yep, it is what it is, y'all. But I think I'm gonna go and get out of here. I'm tired. Get in the house. I got to get the trash can in the road because it's Monday. Yeah, it has to be took to the road Monday because they'll be here at like 6 o'clock in the morning dumping the trash. So got to get that dealt with. But yeah, I'm afraid you got to have another generator for Little Blue. Unless there's a wire coming loose somewhere, I have to check that and see what's going on. But I think that's what's been the problem the whole time. I think that's what was wrong with the last battery. The reason it wouldn't hold a charge because it wasn't charging it. So I took it back and traded it in. And that's how, yeah, I discovered what a open cell is. The cover over those cells in there where the water's in there in the battery had popped up. When I got it out of the truck at the parts place going to take it in, it sloshed. And some came out and I was like, oh, didn't realize that's what kind of open cell we're talking about. See, let me pull this cord back. It got stretched a little more than I wanted. Got to get it lay down better. All right. Whew. It is hot. It was 47 or 48 degrees this morning, and now it's about 80. South Georgia, y'all. Something else. But thank y'all. Appreciate y'all coming along with me on this one. Even though I didn't get to show y'all very much as far as mowing, and I've been out of frame most of the time. Thank y'all for watching. Really appreciate it. Love each and every one of y'all. Have a good one.